Hello, this is your Zodiac Oracle speaking. There are no coincidences. You are here because life wants to show you a sign. Open your heart and receive the guidance that arrives for you today. Taurus. Ancient soul of Earth, you are not here by accident. No, Taurus, nothing about this moment is random. The echo of your name has been spoken in the invisible realms, and the forces around you have decided to speak. I can feel the tremor in the air, the vibration of something awakening. You have been summoned to receive a message your soul already knew, but the noise of the world made you forget. Your presence here is no coincidence. It is a divine appointment. The cards burn with your energy. The stars whisper your name through sparks of copper and flame. The universe murmurs, "Awaken, child of endurance. Awaken, guardian of worth." For some time now, Taurus, you've sensed that something has been watching from the shadows. It isn't paranoia, it's intuition breaking through the veil. There is an energy that has tried to weaken you, a force feeding on your fatigue and fear. I see silent betrayals, broken promises, unspoken words tangled in your throat. But I also see the return of divine justice, for cosmic balance never allows darkness to reign forever. Your soul has been trapped in a spiral of repetition, trying to understand why you keep attracting the same lessons disguised in different forms. Do you see it now? That isn't bad luck. It's the mirror of the universe reflecting what you have not yet released. You have carried guilt that isn't yours, responsibilities others placed on your shoulders. But today, the cards show chains breaking. I hear the metallic sound of the past shattering open. Taurus, repeat after me, this phrase dictated by the universe itself. I reclaim my power, and I release all that no longer vibrates with me. Say it 3 times with intention, with the strength of someone opening a portal to their true freedom. Because that is what you're doing. Breaking invisible pacts, energetic cords tying you to people and situations that drained your light. No more. The earth, your element, your essence, stirs beneath your feet, ready to hold you, not bury you. Yes, there are hidden enemies. People who smiled while wishing for your downfall. But there are also protective forces around you. Silent spirits of your lineage who interceded when you thought you were alone. Divine justice forgets no one. What was unfairly taken will return multiplied. What was closed without reason will reopen in a way that leaves even your doubters speechless. The Sun card appears beside the reversed moon. Dawn after a night of deceit. The truth will be revealed. Taurus. Intentions will come to light, and you'll finally see who deserves to walk beside you, and who was only pretending. Do not fear letting go. Letting go is not losing, it is choosing. And for the first time you are choosing from consciousness, not from scarcity. In love, I see rebirth. You have loved deeply, even when love wasn't returned. But now someone arrives who speaks your language without needing words. A connection that flows effortlessly. If you are in a relationship, the universe invites healing through honesty, not silence. If you are single, love will arrive when you release the fear of repetition. In money, the 9 of Pentacles shines bright. Abundance earned, not given. You have worked in silence, and though few acknowledge it, the universe has witnessed every step. Your constancy will open unexpected doors. New income, a project reborn, prosperity long overdue. Do not doubt. Money flows when you flow. When you believe you deserve to prosper, energy responds. Say this aloud, with faith and no fear. I am worthy of abundance, and the universe conspires in my favor. This is your second sacred decree. Write it in the comments as a statement of faith, as a pact to change your life. And as a way of thanking the universe for guiding you to this message, touch the symbol of gratitude, like this message, not for me but for yourself. In doing so, you commit to receiving more signs, more light, more alignment. Each act of gratitude multiplies your blessings. In work, the cards reveal imminent change, a new proposal, a relocation, or the closing of a cycle. Do not fear endings. Nothing the divine removes is truly yours. What comes next will be greater, more stable, and aligned with your purpose. The universe has been preparing you to lead, not follow. But transformation requires surrendering control. And that's your true lesson. Your power color now is emerald green, symbol of healing and rebirth. Wear it, carry it, or simply visualize it wrapping around you like a shield. Your sacred numbers are 4, 9, and 27. When they repeat before you, know your guides are near. Your spiritual energy is that of the sacred ox, strong and steady, unstoppable once it moves, unafraid of waiting for divine timing. Lately, you may have felt strange dreams, presences, symbols. The universe has been speaking through them. Some are warnings, others are promises. If you dream of water, it is healing. Fire, purification. Doors, change. Do not fear. Everything happening now is to push you toward a truer version of yourself. There's a prophecy echoing in your energy. What was dark will be illuminated, and what was pain will become the path. Listen, Taurus. What now feels like chaos is the divine choreography of the universe rearranging your destiny. The energy of Venus, your ruler, intensifies, bringing magnetism, desire, beauty. Your light becomes irresistible, but remember, not all who approach your light do so with good intentions. Learn to discern admiration from energy theft. And so I repeat for you, as the seal of this message, I reclaim my power, and I release all that no longer vibrates with me. Say it once more and feel the shift within. The cycle of trials ends. The cycle of manifestation begins. What you sowed in silence now sprouts under the sun of destiny. Though some shadows linger, nothing can stop your expansion. You are fertile soil, and the universe is sowing its brightest promise within you. The star arcana hovers above you. Hope, guidance, miracle. When doubt creeps in, when your mind whispers you can't, remember this truth. No mountain withstands faith. No darkness endures a heart that decides to shine. And before this portal closes, the universe dictates one last truth. When the soul awakens, destiny obeys. Repeat it. Feel its vibration. Let it root in your being. Silence. Do you feel it? It's the universe holding its breath before a great revelation. Something is about to align. A truth ready to break through even if you try to avoid it. And though your mind still doubts, your soul already knows. You are in the middle of an awakening. Taurus, I see you in the cards as a being who has walked through the storm, still carrying drops of the past upon your skin. You have walked among lightning, and every strike that touched you was not punishment. It was sacred fire shaping your destiny. The darkness didn't destroy you. It forged you. The wound wasn't your end. It was your initiation. I see a figure standing at the edge of an abyss, looking back at what they've left behind. That's you. You've carried what others couldn't bear, forgetting that your soul wasn't born to carry, but to build. But listen now. Everything changes from this moment. The wheel of destiny turns in your favor. Slowly, but unshakably. You will no longer be the one who waits, but the one who moves forward. I reclaim my power, and I release all that no longer vibrates with me. Yes, Taurus. Say it again. Because energy is responding, flowing like an invisible river toward you. The cards reveal how your energy has been used by others. People who, knowingly or unknowingly, drained your faith, your joy, your will. Some did it with manipulative sweetness, others with cold indifference. But the universe balances the scales now. No one takes light without paying the price. And you, who gave without expecting, will now receive what's yours multiplied. I sense a rebirth in your aura, your spirit rearranging itself, shedding an old skin to reveal the brilliance beneath. So when something ends in the coming days, don't resist it. Don't mourn what the universe removes. It's clearing the path. There will be signs, Taurus. You'll see butterflies, repeating numbers, songs that seem to speak directly to you. Those are answers from the cosmos. Your thoughts have become commands. Each affirmation you speak reshapes reality. That's why today, the universe offers you a new sacred phrase. I am the dawn after the storm. This phrase holds power. Write it in the comments, as an act of faith, a symbol of rebirth. And if you wish to seal this cycle of manifestation, honor this message with a sacred gesture. Touch the symbol of gratitude, like this message, not as a routine act, but as a spiritual anchor. When you do, you tell the universe, I'm ready to receive. Each conscious gesture strengthens your vibration. I see abundance, Taurus, not the fleeting kind, but the one born from inner worth. The money, opportunities, and rewards arriving now are not chance. They are divine response. If your finances have been slow or uncertain, prepare for a turn of fate. A project, a connection, or an idea once forgotten will bloom. There is power in your hands. Whatever you touch can flourish when your heart leads. Create, write, cook, build, paint, but do it with soul. Every mindful act becomes prayer. In love, the universe whispers, trust. There is someone who feels your energy even from afar. A connection bound by something invisible, a tie that distance and time cannot sever. But true love requires healing, not longing. Don't chase, attract. If you are already in a relationship, the message is, don't fight to be right, fight to be at peace. Your heart is learning to love without losing itself. That's your challenge, and your gift. Because love is not surrender. Love is elevation. And you, Taurus, are ready for a love that lifts, not drains. The Judgment card appears, revelation, renewal, second chances. What you thought was lost may return transformed. But be wise. If something returns, ask whether it comes to heal or to test you. Not every return is a blessing. Some are exams dressed as nostalgia. I feel ancestral energy around you. Hands reaching through time to hold you steady. You are not alone. Your lineage protects you. Your roots are alive. If you felt unexplained exhaustion, sleeplessness, or pressure in your chest, it's a sign of purification. Your soul is cleansing. Your body vibrates higher and thus rejects what's heavy. Soon, there will be a conversation. One that reveals more than it intends. Listen carefully. Hidden between words lies a truth that will set you free. And when that happens, don't react with anger. Smile. Divine justice needs no revenge. It acts on its own. Exact, perfect, unstoppable. Your color of power during this phase is deep blue. The hue of intuition, truth, and spiritual protection. Your cosmic numbers: 5, 11, and 33. Signs of alignment and divine guidance. Your energy is that of the bull of light, symbol of endurance and power. No one can stop a heart that has chosen to heal. I sense transformation even in your body. It craves rest, real nourishment, nature's touch. Walk barefoot on earth. Touch the trees. Breathe deeply. Mother Earth is your ally, eager to restore your strength. Energy portals open now. Expansion, creation, recognition. If your work involves creativity or service, your influence will grow. Don't be surprised if those who once ignored you start seeking your presence. Your light is becoming visible. I am the dawn after the storm. Say it again, eyes closed. Feel the warmth rise in your chest. That's your spirit remembering its strength. And in this sacred journey, the universe asks you, are you willing to let the version of you that survived die, so the version that will truly live can be born? Because that's what's coming. Not an improvement, a resurrection. I see doors opening, new paths forming, miracles both small and grand aligning. I see people coming into your life with genuine hearts. And beside you, I see a luminous figure, a spiritual guide, an ancestor, perhaps an angel, who has walked with you through lifetimes, waiting for you to recognize their sign. The universe hasn't forgotten you, Taurus. It's been preparing you. Every pain had purpose. Every ending created space. Now the wind changes direction, and you'll learn to move with it, not against it. Remember this eternal truth. You were never meant to survive. You were meant to shine. Your story doesn't end in pain. It ends in triumph. And that triumph will not be quiet. It will be radiant, abundant, inevitable. Your spiritual energy expands beyond the visible. Feel the hum in your hands, the calm in your heart, the peace arriving without reason. That's your power awakening. And when fear returns to knock at your door, speak firmly. I reclaim my power, and I release all that no longer vibrates with me. Feel the darkness step back, because no shadow survives an awakened soul. The universe smiles upon you, Taurus. It sees you, and it knows you're ready. What's coming will no longer be struggle, but harvest. What once hurt will now become the foundation of your greatness. Beautiful. Now, take a deep breath, Taurus. The night was long. But look, the dawn is rising. The universe bows before you, Taurus, for you have survived trials that would have broken others. Your soul endured storms, betrayals, silences, and yet here you stand. You may not see it, but there is a crown of light above your head, woven from destiny and faith. This final message arrives as a decree from the cosmos itself. Darkness now kneels before your light. I feel the radiance of the world in your spread. The cycle completes. Everything that once hurt now makes sense. Everything that broke has turned into spiritual gold. Your story was never one of ruin. It was preparation. Can you see it now? The universe was never punishing you. It was training you to become a vessel of abundance, not a victim of fate. I am the dawn after the storm. Repeat it with strength, Taurus. Feel those words turning into a key, unlocking every gate that once held you back. Your spirit now walks firmly on fertile ground. The Empress card shines beside you. Fertility, creation, expansion. Everything you touch will bloom, as long as you move from love, not fear. The rewards ahead aren't random gifts. They are the harvest of your silent sowing. Every tear was a seed. Every loss, nourishment. Every weight, a root. And now the earth responds. It will return to you everything you gave, multiplied. It will show you that no effort was wasted, no prayer unheard. I see opportunities expanding, projects rising, ideas resurrecting, doors opening wide. The cards say, do not hide your light any longer. You have spent too much time dimming your radiance so others would feel comfortable. Now is the moment to be seen, to inspire, to lead. Your energy is magnetic now, drawing not only people but miracles and synchronicities. Yet beware. Not all who approach your light come with pure hearts. Protect your glow, but do not harden your heart. Your power lies not in your walls, but in your clarity. The universe asks for balance. Learn to receive without guilt, to say no without fear, and to rest without shame. Taurus, you weren't born to endure abundance. You were born to enjoy it. Say with conviction, I am worthy of all that brings me peace. This is your decree of self-worth and wholeness. Write it, speak it, live it. And if this message has resonated in your soul, Honor the universe with a gesture of gratitude. Touch the symbol of appreciation, like this message. Not for me, but for you, to anchor your readiness to declare before the cosmos. I am open to receive. Every act of conscious gratitude multiplies what is already on its way to you. I see the Three of Cups: celebration, unity, kindred souls. New people enter your life, drawn by your vibration. Some bring love, others purpose. This is your season of connection and recognition. Love that arrives now will mirror your growth. If you are in a relationship, healing deepens. Misunderstandings dissolve. If you are single, prepare. The love approaching will feel familiar, ancient, destined. Promises are written in your stars, Taurus. A move, a journey, a turning point. Everything shifting now leads you to your most authentic self. Don't fear endings. Nothing leaving your life now is loss. It is liberation. Your final color of power is gold, symbol of rebirth, sovereignty, and divine connection. Wear it to attract clarity, prosperity, and inspiration. Your numbers of fortune are 8, 12, and 44. Portals of expansion and higher consciousness. Your sacred energy is that of the earth phoenix, the one who rises not as they were, but wiser, brighter, freer. I see your hands lifted toward the heavens, a stream of light descending into you. It is the answer to your prayers. It is the sign you asked for. Your purpose shines clear. You are here to build stability, to teach endurance, to prove that slow faith moves mountains. Everything you've lived has prepared you for this point. The sacred turning where your past stops hurting and starts empowering. And when doubt returns, for it will, as all shadows do, remember this eternal phrase. When the soul awakens, destiny obeys. This is your truth, your shield, your weapon. Once awakened, you can never return to who you were. I see abundance, but not just in wealth, in purpose. Money, love, opportunities, they come, yes, but they come infused with meaning. You are not meant to simply possess. You are meant to expand, to share. And as you give from your heart, your blessings multiply tenfold. Your soul now radiates on a higher frequency. In the days ahead, you might feel warmth in your palms, tingling in your body, vivid dreams. Do not fear. This is your vibration adjusting to its divine new level. Your spirit is ascending. I reclaim my power, and I release all that no longer vibrates with me. Say it one last time, Taurus, and feel the universe exhale in response. The battle ends. The light returns. Life begins again, renewed, radiant, unstoppable. You have closed the cycle of pain, and now step into the season of manifestation. Everything you once dreamed of begins to find its way to you. People, opportunities, signs. What once seemed impossible will now flow effortlessly into your orbit. And amid this sacred dance, the universe leaves you one last truth. Nothing was punishment. Everything was preparation. Nothing was loss. Everything was exchange. Nothing was coincidence. Everything was destiny. Taurus, ancient and noble soul, the heavens watch you with pride. The universe honors you for never giving up, for keeping faith, for seeking light even when the road was dark. You fulfilled your sacred duty. You endured. Now it's the universe's turn to fulfill its promise, to reward you. Get ready to receive. Get ready to love without fear, to live without guilt, to shine without limits. And when the night feels too long, remember this. You are the star that never fades, the seed that never dies, the promise that always rises. This is your time, Taurus. Your soul knows it. The universe confirms it. And I, humble vessel of its message, can only say, thank you for listening, for believing, for remembering who you are. Now go forth, breathe deeply, look to the sky. And let life surprise you with its generosity. Because you deserve it. Because the time has come. Because the universe always conspires in favor of those who, like you, learn to shine even in the dark.